Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Supervisor Dr. Amulyati MPD, Amra Aryani SPD MPD, the Honorable Examiners Hairil Anwar Korompot MA PhD, Dr. Nuraini SPD MPD. My name is Ridha Aulia and I would like to present my research proposal entitled Using YouTube Video to Improve Students' Pronunciation in SMP Negeri 2 Pangkajene. In this research proposal, there are 3 chapters. The first one is Introduction. Part A, Background. Speaking is one of the 4 language skills that students must master. It is a vital talent since it allows someone to express what they wish to say. There are 5 components of speaking skill concerned with comprehension, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and fluency. According to Hornby, pronunciation is the way in which a language or particular word or sound is spoken. Pronunciation is crucial in speaking skills since many words and sounds in English are difficult to pronounce correctly. According to Shafiq, one alternative solution for teaching speaking during a pandemic is to use YouTube videos. The study aims to discover how YouTube videos may be used to improve student speaking skills, as well as how YouTube videos can be used to educate and learn in the classroom. Now we're moving to B, problem statement. Based on my observations, the students are still lacking in pronouncing English words. Therefore, there are still many misunderstandings in speaking. Speaking is an important aspect of the English language. Nowadays, the students often spend more time with audiovisual than printed material. Students will gain more input and understanding about how to pronounce words from native speakers if they use YouTube pronunciation videos. Based on the problem statement before, I formulate the research questions as follows. Does the YouTube video improve students' pronunciation in SMP Negeri 2 Pangkajene? Now we're moving to part C, objective of research. Referring to the research question, this research is aimed to find out whether or not the YouTube videos improve students' pronunciation in SMP Negeri 2 Pangkajene. Part D, significances of the research. The first one is theoretical significance. This research is expected to allow contribution in education to improve the students in pronouncing English, and the researcher hope the result of this research can be used as a reference for the teacher, specifically in pronouncing English. The second is practical significance. For schools, as information in order to increase effectiveness and efficiency in learning process. For teachers, as a varied learning strategy that can improve and enhance learning system in the classroom. For researchers, it is used to increase knowledge and equipping themselves as prospective teachers who gain scientific research experience so that they can later be used as capital as teachers in teaching. For students, it is used to train students to think higher level toward solving a problem. Now we're moving to chapter 2, literature review. In literature review, there are 5 parts. The first one is YouTube video. The definition of YouTube video. According to Jalaluddin, YouTube is a website that shares various kinds of video like video clips, TV clips, music videos, movie trailers, and other content, namely video blogging, short original videos, and educational videos. Next is the advantages of YouTube. There are evidence in education that YouTube has been used for the following purpose. The first one is class videos have been provided for flexible learning. The second is students can create and download videos about various subjects using YouTube. Third is for the teachers in the classroom, YouTube offers a fantastic opportunity. The fourth, Castaneda state that YouTube was used as part of a blended learning method to help with the growth of the university student speaking abilities. See, next we're moving to the disadvantages of YouTube. The first one is the disadvantages still exist in the form of an offensive public video. The comment section is also frequently used for the hate speech. The second, considering the disadvantages of using YouTube video as a learning tool, both teachers and students are limited by signal issue and data package. Now we're moving to general concept of film as an audiovisual aid. Part A. The notion of audiovisual aids. An audiovisual aid is one of the medias of teaching pronunciation. Freudenstein says that there are three media in order to run the teaching and learning process effectively and efficiently. They are defined as follows. They are visual, audio, and audiovisual. Now we're moving to part B, film as media for teaching. Film as the media of teaching which has benefit for teachers and students. Goldwyn states that English teachers seem to have liked film because of its artistic seriousness, which in turn meant that it's worth studying. Pupils also like the rather out of the ordinary treat so different from most of their lessons in school. Part C. Types of films. According to Wikipedia, there are 9 types of films: factual films, pictorial reports, fictional drama, true drama, travelogues, training films involving moral and spiritual values, documentary films, and cartoon films. Now we are moving to pronunciation. Yates and Zelinsky stated that pronunciation is the process through which we create the sound we speak with the conveyed meaning. In addition, Gilak said that pronunciation is a collection of sound producing habits. Now we're moving to part B, teaching pronunciation. Teaching pronunciation is teaching about aspects that influence meanings of sentence through segmental phonemes. It is important to teach because pronunciation is a basic subskill in speaking. Therefore, good pronunciation avoids misunderstanding in communication. And now, we're moving to part C, the materials in pronunciation teaching. The first one is English vowels. According to Jones, vowels are some of the continuous voice sound produced without obstruction in the mouth, unaccompanied by any frictional noise. The second is English consonants. According to Kelly, consonant can be described in terms, the place of articulation, and the manner of articulation. The third is English diphthongs. Diphthongs are sounds which involve a change in quality during their production. It is the combination of vowel sounds. And the fourth is suprasegmental phonemes. Suprasegmental phonemes are classified into 7 classes. They are stress, intonation, pause, juncture, rhythm, pitch, and length. Now we're moving to pronunciation test. Brown stated that a test, in simple terms, is a method of measuring a person's ability, knowledge, or performance in a given domain. Obviously, pronunciation is tested globally in different types of conversational exchange, interview, reading aloud, and etc. And now we're moving to the relationship between watching film and pronunciation mastery. According to Gilbert, it may be easy to see the benefit of good pronunciation instruction for increasing intelligibility. It is just as useful for increasing listening comprehension. Kono also mentions that film arouses learners' interest and learners' challenge to understand that the actors are talking in film. Now we're moving to part B, theoretical framework. I will administer a pretest before using YouTube video in the classroom, and after giving a pretest, I will provide a treatment to the student, which will include learning pronunciation using YouTube videos. After the pretest and the treatment, I will administer a post-test to determine whether YouTube video can improve students' pronunciation. Now we're moving to part C, hypothesis. Null hypothesis. If there is no improvement of the student's pronunciation. Alternative hypothesis. If there is an improvement of the student's pronunciation. The next is chapter 3, research method. Part A, research design. In this research, I will use pre-experimental research in the form of one group pre-test post-test. Part B, the time and location of the research. I will conduct this research on November 2022 at SMP Negeri 2 Pangkajene, Jalan Andi Moraga, Kabupaten Pangkajene, dan Kepulauan. Now we're moving to part C, variables of the research and their operational definition. A. The independent variable in this research is the use of YouTube's videos. B. The dependent variable in this research is students' pronunciation. Now we're moving to part D, population and sample. Population of this research are students from 8th grade students at SMP Negeri 2 Pangkajene in academic year 2022-2023. In 8th grade, there are 10 classes. Therefore, the total population are 294 students. In this case, I choose the students of 8 Al-Farabi class and 8 Al-Batan class. Now we're moving to part E, instrument of the research. This research will use pronunciation tests as the instrument. It will be used in both the pre and post-test segments. There are 3 parts of pronunciation that are studied: sound, stress, and intonation. Now we're moving to part F, technique of collecting data. The researchers collected the data by giving a pronunciation test and giving treatment in a form of YouTube video. Now we're moving to part G, technique of analyzing data. Pronunciation test data will be collected for analyzing data. SPSS version will be used to examine the data. The following scales were used to classify students' scores. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.